Hi everybody, it's Laura. Welcome back to Laura's Tiny Living. Um, it's been a while, and mainly because I was commenting on my friend Tina's posts to purchase a few things from her on her Bid It site. Well, her Bid It posts where you buy, she lists everything for $1 and you say you want. A lot of times she has multiple, so you say you want one, want two, or whatever. And Facebook banned me because they said I was breaking their rules. They wouldn't say what rule I broke. And Meta AI banned me. And I cannot, it does not have a place where I can, say, hey, what did that's a little bead cap. I can't dispute it. It won't, there's no place to click to say, hey, it was a post where you say what you want. How can you ban me from, purchasing from someone? Whatever. It happened. I'm over it. It's been almost a month and I still cannot comment. Not even on that Bid It group. I can't even post on it. So I did not set up this weekend at the Adrian Tractor show, the swap meet. I wanted to, but I was like, I don't really feel up to it. It was quite windy. We're talking 14-mile-an-hour winds. I'm not chasing my jewelry all day, okay? Not for what little bit of time I would have been able to be set up for number one, and number two, it would take 2 hours to set up, and then quite a lot of time to tear down, and it just wasn't feasible nor productive to go through that. So I'm going to show you what I did get, because there was a couple places that had stuff that, like women would like. So there was more than just a couple, but I was on a budget. So I had to be careful what I spent, and I was careful of what I did buy. Meaning it had to be stuff I was going to use. So, the first place that I purchased stuff from, I got this great big cup. I've got that Stanley cup holder. That's what this is for, is these big cups like Stanley. This is not a Stanley. It's one of the knockoffs. Yes, it was $3, but I wanted one with this kind of lid that I could put like the straw in, or drink like that, or just close it up completely. Because honestly, I don't always want the straw sticking out of my cup, because then you don't know what's going to fall in it when you're sitting out. Or if you're sitting out and your cup is just, sitting there, you don't want things crawling down in your cup, So I wanted one with this on the lid. So that's why I went ahead and got it. And it's purple. It's pretty. I like it. So I got that for $3. Most of the stuff was from one lady. Yes. And then I bought stuff from another lady. But I really did enjoy walking around. That whole video is up on Haunted Ramblings. It went out this morning. And so, there's that. I did get some jewelry items. She had some, like, stuff that you get from, like, these. I opened the package and was looking at them because I was trying to figure out what it said. This is the back. Get it where you guys can maybe pause and look. This is the front. Now the Rex, and I can't make out that next word. I've never seen that on a cross before. And And I do provide jewelry for, and they're all the same, for all kinds of people. So it doesn't say how many's in here. It says it's Catholic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 of them. I will put these on a simple cross. I will make keychains, you know, on a simple chain, a couple of them on chain, a couple of keychains, and a Bible page, you know, with a ribbon and all that. So that's what those are going to go for. I think they'll be a nice little addition to my jewelry making. So that's coming up. That was 50 cents. All the jewelry stuff was 50 cents. And then I got this. I think my total spending today was $20. These were 50 cents. It's just one long strand of faux pearls. And they are really nice. They have a nice clean, like where the hole is nice and clean, not all chipped away. I almost have been thinking it's got a really nice clasp. It has a spring clasp. It has this kind of clasp. It has actually 2 clasps. So I'm kind of thinking about taking this apart and making a bracelet and a choker necklace and some other things out of these. You'll see that coming, because many times I redo when I can purchase a good strand of faux pearls. You know, they're not really pearls, but when I can purchase a strand like that for 50 cents and I can make multiple pieces and keep my prices down, I do that, especially when you get 3 clasps. That's amazing. So that was also 50 cents. This I got for myself. I couldn't believe it was there. It is just a hummingbird. It doesn't say what it's made of, though. I wish it did. But it almost feels like it's brass. It is very, very heavy. But look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? All the little details of all the little feathers and the wings. He is so pretty. So very pretty. Even underneath, it's textured. I really like that hummingbird. Very pretty. I love him. He's mine. He's a keeper. And then I got, for my craft channel also, I got 3 spools of chain. These are all 50 cents a piece. These are the smaller. This one's a little bit bigger. This one I can definitely get an 18 gauge jump ring through. I don't know about this one. It will be close. I might have to stick with a 20 gauge jump ring. And then this one, I'm pretty sure will also be a 20 gauge jump ring. I might be able to get an 18 through, but I was getting pretty low on these colors here. It's my main. You can notice these are 2 different colors of gold. This is that kind of cheesy yellow, and then we have the nice lighter gold, which I use the most. And then, of course, the silver tone. And you can get these spools like this off from Amazon. But to get them for 50 cents a piece compared to what they cost, yeah, that was a pretty good buy. And that's what I got in the jewelry part. And then I got these pretty neat bags. Look at this. They are all canvas. And sometimes when I'm set up, I get customers that buy quite a bit, or they buy more high end, or they get stuff that are in like gift boxes and things. And I like to give them nicer bags. But these ladies had these canvas bags. Let me get them all up here because I used the canvas bags to put stuff in when I was out and about. So I picked up 10 of these canvas bags. They were 50 cents a piece, guys. 50 cents a piece. Now, if you were to buy these at Walmart, and I have bought them for crafting with, they are like, I think you get a package of 3 for like $5. They're expensive, and that was years ago. So to get 10 of them for $5 was a great deal. So I had spent $15 at this lady's booth alone, and I am very pleased with my purchase from them. Make sure I got everything picked up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seems like I bought something else. Oh, 7. So yeah, I was pretty happy with my purchase from this lady alone. And so yeah, that was what I bought from her. Let me set this cup aside because I got to show you what else I bought. I was at another lady's booth, and I was looking for a way to, and I'm going to raise you guys just a tidbit. Store jewelry where I can just pick it up, put it in something, close it up, and go without having to pack away the jewelry. The jewelry's already inside the item, and I could just close it and go. That saves my setup, and it saves me being able to on time. And if it's a great display, it's even better. So this is what this is. I'll show you the top here in a second. But it has got 2 trays in it. It's a jewel kit duo. And as you can see, it has different trays and stuff. And here is the one tray. I decided to go ahead and put these in. And I can put necklaces and things like that in here. Put different like earrings on cards kind of in here. The same with up here, or just bracelets, whatever. And here is the second tray. And when I'm set up, one tray will stay inside, one tray will be set beside it, and then I'll have the back kind of propped up because I'll show you what the back looks like here in a second. And then here's the other tray. And instead of putting rings in here, it'll be like an earring, and it's made an earring, or just, you know, special earrings here to help with that. And then, of course, bracelets, necklaces, earrings on cards, that kind of thing will be in here. That way, when I'm ready to go, this one's already in the tray. This one's next to it. All I have to do is put it in here and close it up. This is what the top looks like. And I'll kind of prop this up because when I open this, these here will snap around whatever jewelry I put in there. And I will probably put a string across here so that I can put more than one necklace. So when I close this up, there'll be a necklace hanging from here and here, plus probably one between each of those. So that will take care of that. And then when I'm ready to go, I just have to tuck them down in the pouch, let it go close down the necklaces. I won't even have to unsnap them. Just close the flap over. And then, you know, of course, have the second tray in, close it up, and I'm done. In just a matter of like 1 or 2 minutes, zip it shut, and it is ready to go. And I was looking at another box. It was much bigger, bulkier, but it didn't have handles, and it was $15, and it was kind of old. I don't need to put that back in there. It was kind of old. It was like a chest, and it would have worked. Yes, it was kind of nice, but it was bulky and it was a rounded top. It would have been nice, but you know, again, we would have had to dealt with all of the other aspects of it. So there's what my purchases were from that. I also, from Tina, my last purchase from her was I got the silicone baking dish. And when I was commenting, I was like, why is it acting weird? It's just a egg shape. And then I also got these. There's a set of 2, and they are, and I use these, I wash them up, make sure they're clean, and I use them for ice cube trays. So that's also what I've got from Tina. So, you know, just a little bit of everything. Get them propped up here. So, anyways, and then take my screenshot for my thing. Okay. Perfect timing. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to all of you guys down in the comments below. Bye, everybody.